Vince, imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild and Out show, Duncan. No, I mean,
It really is a shame at our big ages and at your gigantic age, your BBW, BBM, thick triple C, gigantic, enormous age, that it does not matter. You would still say the first thing that pop into your head, and that's to say something inappropriate to a girl who is substantially younger than you, 30 years younger than you, something that inappropriate. I've been seeing people in the comment defending this, talking about, so well, she grown, you grown, they both grown. What's the problem? Y'all don't have no decorum. That's the problem. And y'all are led with y'all loins. That is the problem. Just because it's legal don't mean it's always advantageous to do. Y'all want to sit here and throw that, but let it be your daughter. And you got some 50 plus year old man or woman. Okay, I don't discriminate against nastiness and inappropriateness. That's not the context of their relationship, and you could tell it's unwanted and unwarranted. Like, when did we, well, why did it have to pivot to that? Do you do that with other 22-year-old men? Of course not. Do you say, man, imagine you dunking with no drawers up under your basketball shorts? You imagine how many t-shirts you gonna sell with that? You don't say that, do you? You don't. You don't. Now some of y'all might. Some of y'all might. But to my knowledge, you ain't said nothing like that. It's always these, these young girls who you supposed to be mentoring, supposed to be, hey, I'm Unc. I'm gonna put my arm around you and show you the game, ghost. And it's like the girl was clearly uncomfortable. And she probably clocked the BS because she tried to stop you. And then you just had to double down and repeat yourself because you can't help yourself. My thing is like, y'all, when they say age ain't nothing but a number, I agree with it wholeheartedly because at your age, I would expect you to have some level of maturity and decorum and just, common sense. This girl young enough to be my daughter. Or even if you like younger women, every younger woman don't want those advances or those comments. She know that she wears them shorts. She know that she wore them shorts. That's her choice to make. But I feel like certain things doesn't need to be, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Everything doesn't need to be sexualized, regardless of what a person chooses to wear. If you took it that way, does it need to be verbalized? Do you need to double down and that's when people, when you make so much money and you really say whatever you want to say and nobody's there to stop you or check you, like you really just be, you're aloof to like how things look and how things come off. That's just not professional as well. Like that's not, and with the allegations being what they are today, you would think, you would strongly think people would have enough common sense to have some type of, let me be politically correct. If I don't choose no other time, baby, this is the time to bring back being politically correct, to having some type of artist development, to having some type of, you know what I'm saying? Didn't they used to have that back in the day? Where's your PR person? Like, don't you know? Like, where this is a environment where we're going to be professional. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Like, is it that much like tootsie rolling in the world where y'all just got to say whatever is first thing pop into your mind? I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't. I personally don't like that. And again, men and women, because I've seen women do the same thing, and it's cringy. It's cringy, especially when they're not saying that any one is better than the other, but especially when the person has a particular status, whether it's being more of a newbie to the game, whether they're younger and you have more seniority, more experience, more, you know what I'm saying, clout, more money. I feel like it's you know, I can't put my finger on it. I won't say necessarily manipulation, but I feel like, you're using your status um, in a way that is not becoming. Okay. And it's kind of giving me the ick, very much so. I feel like you're doing this on purpose. If y'all was on the even playing field, would this even be a thing? But because you feel that you can say whatever you want to, and the person pretty much kind of goes along with it, what is that? What is that? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I ain't like it though.